What's up? You guys might have noticed I finally got a pin mic. Oh, sorry. It's called a pin mic in Japanese because I've been searching for it everywhere. It's a lapel in English. But today I'm going to go to the Kobe Nunobiki Herb Garden Ropeway. And after that, I'm going to go to G Skatepark. So it's going to be a garden and skate adventure. That seems like a pretty skateboard core adventure, doesn't it? Come along. That's the main entrance to the Herb Gardens. It takes you to the cable car station. That's the cable car. You go all the way up, and you start at the top. You start at the top of the garden, and you work your way down. So it's just a nice stroll down. You don't actually hike up anything. This is pretty cool. They gave me the entire cable car to myself. They give it based on your group size. I didn't know that. I thought I'd have to be in here with randoms, but now I can vlog. And I wanted to show you guys the view. That's if you hike up, you could pass by this waterfall over here. This is the view as you're going up. And if you turn to the right slightly, check out this view. You can see that the ocean is over there, city's over here, obviously the mountain and its forests. But it's a beautiful view on your way up. As you go up, you're going to see views of the garden that you're going to walk through once you get to the top. I mean, just look at it. You get a bird's eye perspective before you experience it first person. I think it's so beautiful just being able to see what you're about to go through. And the walk itself is just such a nice walk. I wouldn't want to hike up this because it's pretty steep in some parts. From this view, we can actually see Rocco Island, which is where G Park is, the next part of my adventure. The next part of my adventure. I just got the Rocco Island, which is around 35 minutes to an hour, depending on if you come by bus or train, away from the garden that I was at, which is right over there. I mean, isn't it cool that we could see where I was? It's also kind of nuts that I could come here in 35 minutes because looking at that mountain peak, or around the peak anyway, it's way further. Like it just looks way further. Yeah, I'll be at G Park, which is over here. I mean, that's not G Park, but look through. That's G Park. That is the entrance to G Skate Park. There's a vending machine over there. That vending machine has Monster Energy drink if you feel like you need that. But if you come over here to this entrance, by the way, did you know that the G stands for good? I didn't know that until I just like made the connection. Over here is there are two more vending machines. Oh, there is an energy drink here. It's called Met. I've never met the energy. Never had it before. You come in here, go into this office, pay your entrance fee. You need a helmet at this park, so if you need to rent one, you can rent one, and then you're good to skate. Guys, I am geared up and ready to go. I actually really wanted to skate flat ground and do some flip tricks to warm up, but they don't really have good flat ground here, and the place that they do have flat ground is being utilized by the inline skaters right now to give a lesson. So I'm gonna have to warm up with some basic mini ramp tricks. Yet again, I've been really missing street actually during this trip. I've been missing street so much. We're gonna start with some really basic tricks that even a doo-doo head like me can do. Rock fakie, axle stall, rock and roll, 5-0 pivot. That was weird. I didn't heel lock. I was just in the middle of my kingpin. There we go. See? Frontside 5-0. I mean, that wasn't the best frontside 5-0, but let's clean that up. Still not the cleanest. I'll take that one, even though I don't like the way I got in. I mean, it was alright. Let's try to get a slightly better one. See? I think that was a bit better. It was so, like I have to dip it so little. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. Come on. Again, see the over wheelie? I mean, is that a good trick? Yeah, an over wheelie. Wait. I mean, I know that wasn't clean, but wasn't clean anyway. Didn't really hold the crook right. Damn it. One extra trick I want to do is fakie switch crook, but I want to grind it. There we go. I gotta get that now. There we go. I mean, was it the most dipped? No. Was it a backside Smith? Yeah. I want to do really basic tricks here. Just a frontside 5, not even a 5-0. Frontside 50-50, backside 50-50, frontside Smith, rock, fakie, rock and roll, and that's it. Ah. There we go. Ah, not the cleanest. That was a bit better. There we go. Wasn't clean. There we go. Ah, I clipped. This one is like 6.5, 7 feet, and I'm too scared to do anything besides a rock fakie, maybe rock and roll, and axle stall. Okay, that's not that bad. That was so scary. Oh my god. Oh, that's so scary, bro. My heart stopped. Heart's actually pounding. That fall just broke the connection part. It's just too windy out here. I should have paid attention. Bad news, I broke the attachment, Bluetooth attachment that goes into my USB lightning port in my iPhone, so we're back to bad audio until I get it converted again. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm gonna try to air out. I'm gonna try to air out here and bail onto my knees. I wanna try to grab my board, bail onto my knees. We're gonna see if I can actually get over coping and bail. I'm pretty bad at this. I mean, some progress is progress, right? I was able to go over the coping and land back into ramp and a knee slide. I didn't used to be able to do that. I would normally just deck out, and I would deck out because I just felt like I was going to loop out every single time I went for an actual like air out over coping and then back in. But now I could do that, but I don't understand this trick, man. I really feel like you had to be younger than 20 when you started learning this to actually be able to land this trick, because it's just nuts. I don't know. I got a front side ollie under coping. I'm happy about that, but maybe one day. Up next is the Soul Bowl. The Soul Bowl actually has way better transition than this guy. This guy has scary transition. Soul Bowl is a lot mellower and easier to ride. We're just gonna do 50-50s rock and rolls. I'm not feeling crazy at all. That was not first try. My camera ran out of storage. Just nuts. There were just way too many people that were skating the vert, and I didn't feel comfortable, to be honest, to just pump in the bottom to get used to the transition. So I'm just going to skate some flat ground and see if it clears up a bit before I try dropping it on the vert. I found some secluded area of the park. I mean, it's pretty secluded. I don't know why it's also like fenced off. I'm gonna do some flat ground tricks here. I'm so over it. The ground's too bumpy. I'm not good enough to manage with this ground because it's just so uneven when I land. Even the slightest bit of like resistance will make me fall off. If I was better, I could do it, but I just can't. And my legs are so tired from doing 20K steps every single day for like the past 3 weeks. Just so tired. I think I'm just gonna call it on that. I just realized I forgot to show you guys the vert ramp. So I'm gonna show you guys the vert ramp right now. There's a bunch of vert skaters skating it. Inline and skateboard, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to skate it today. My legs just feel like putting. I guess I won't get the vert dropping in Japan. Well, that's pretty much the entire park and my entire day. I don't really have much else to say. I'm just gonna go take a shower. They have a shower here. You have to bring your own shampoo and conditioner, which I did. So I'm gonna shower, change out of these sweaty clothes, and head to Fukuyama.
日本ではそのスズメを